Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Borderlands 2 VR video here on UMadBroz. In today's video we are going to be killing the creepers in the Minecraft Easter egg in Borderlands 2 VR. If you guys didn't know what the Minecraft Easter egg is, it's a very cool Easter egg, probably my favourite Easter egg across any game I've ever played. You pretty much go to this bit right near, well, about 3/4 of the way through Caustic Caverns, and you come right to the end of this railway track and you jump over this little rock here on your right. After jumping over the rock, you will find some dirt blocks straight out of Minecraft. This looks very weird in VR, being in Borderlands but also being in Minecraft at the same time. Now, this actually makes it a bit faster because I can now do a swipe all the way down and hit every single block at once. Well, as you can see, it does actually work. You can actually do like a double slash and get through these fast. But then, you find the creepers. Oh, they look cool. And then you can actually get you can technically get quite a few Minecraft uniques off these guys. You can get a Minecraft legendary sniper which fires arrows in that game. You can get a Minecraft unique blue shotgun which fires lava blocks. You can get skins and heads. I just got a skin. You can get Minecraft skins and heads for all your people in the game. Hopefully I get one for accident so I can use that with it. There is a big badass creeper, sometimes two, that spawn. There he is, and that is the only guy that can drop the guns. Did he drop any of them? Sadly not. But yeah, he did give me the Gunzerker head. The Gunzerker skin, that's a bit mean. And the Gunzerker skin, and the Gunzerker skin. Okay, I could not have gone more unfortunate. I can't really show you guys the stuff now. I guess I could do a few more runs of this, just to give you guys at least a chance of seeing me get some more stuff that's cooler, because that's a bit unfortunate, me not really getting anything. I forgot which button's triangle. Oh yeah, that was a triangle. Let's drop a few of those. I did not mean to drop that. I need to go get the back. Just drop all this trash. Redeem the heads that I have. I have a lot of different Gunzerker heads now. Okay, there's the gun I didn't want to drop. The law. I want to keep the law on for a bit. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, I got the Gunzerker skin 3 times and the Gunzerker head. Not very good for me since I'm playing as Axton. But also, I did in fact gain a skill point. I'm just going to put it into health. If you guys watched the last video, you would have saw me being right near level 17, and then if you wondered why you didn't see me put a skill point into anything, it is because I did obviously do it in this video. There are also, hang on, that's one other thing I could show you. There are also iridium and gold blocks in this. The gold blocks just drop you money in the game. I didn't get any iridium blocks to spawn, they spawn on that back wall. But iridium blocks do obviously drop you iridium. They are bright purple blocks, obviously not found in Minecraft because iridium is unique to this game. But yeah, let's just get right into another run, and I can also now finish off the side quest one. As you can see, I kind of recorded these as I was recording the other one as well. Let's just go right ahead and kill this Chrysalis while I'm there, might as well. Okay, Creeper Farm attempt number 2. Let's see if this gate stayed open. Yes it did. There is sometimes a quite annoying glitch that can happen, where this gate will for some reason just be shut when you get in here, even though it is meant to stay open once it's been open once, because it is a very nice shortcut to get to the creepers, and generally to the end bit if you're going to farm Spider and Queens, because they are undoubtedly one of, if not the best EXP farm around this point of the campaign. The bunkers typically had very good EXP farm as well. That's what I usually do farm a bit when I get to that point. Because on playthrough on the bunker's not overly hard, but it's not necessarily a cakewalk. With something like this, it is definitely going to be quite simple to kill. Just kill these little spider ants while they're in my way. I'm obviously not going to show this spider ant run in every attempt at this fort, since it was second attempt, might as well show you guys the route I take to get to the creepers every time if you guys want to farm them yourself, but any of the Minecraft uniques if you're just learning about this Easter egg now, or if you generally forgot the way, or if you didn't know you could open that gate as a shortcut. That's typically one thing I like to do. Now, whatever's inside this doesn't seem to want to come out. I've never fully figured out how you get the things out of this. Like, they just seem to come out whenever they feel like it, rather than when they typically should. Like, you can shoot this thing as much as you want, but the thing doesn't come out until it wants to. There should be like a button or something to like tip it up at the back of it. I feel like that would have always made this a bit better. It's just generally easier to do. I can climb on it and try to punch whatever's inside it. Oi! Oh, this thing shaking feels weird. Okay, it's a badass. They're actually quite big when you're up close. Okay, it's a badass, so we're going to leave it. I was just saying if it was a tubby. Not to be chubby, because obviously we're on playthrough 1. We don't have the side quest yet, but if you come back here to turn that switch, not flip the switch. Right, okay, as I said in the first part of this, the creeper Easter eggs are just over here. Now you're seeing it from an outwards perspective. You'll usually come down there if you're doing the normal route straight ahead, and you'll come across the minecart. I'm pretty sure to do the mine all mine mission to get a minecart, and you've got to push it to some iridium extractor. You do need to push this one, so if you come to this, then I don't know if it is that one. I might be mistaken. That's a side question over here. But yeah, it'll just be to the right if it is that one. If not, then just do the route I do, jump over this, and then here's the dirt. Okay, let's break through this. Oh, break through that. This can't be shot, by the way, I don't think. No, this can only be smacked with your gun. Or your axe if you're acted. Axton has an axe. Okay. I don't think that's bad enough to be a part of the bad pun counter, so we're going to leave that one out. Plus, since I've recorded like 5 videos here in a clump, I have not yet had a chance to go back and count how many puns I did, so I have no idea what count to put on this video. Okay, we've got 1 skin so far. We got 3 of the exact same skin on the first run, and a head. All the skins and heads we got were for the Gunzerker, so it was maybe the worst run I've had of these. We've only got 1 skin on this run so far, so it is worse, unless the skin's for accident, in which case it'll be cool. Okay, I want to drop a skin either. Reload. There's the badass. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, this time we got the commando head. There we go, that's what we need. And a Mali 1 sniper. Is it any good though? It's over double the damage of our current sniper, and it is slag. This is our first slag another campaign, and the commando skin. That's more like it. Okay, that was a god beautiful run right there. Okay, let's go over here, redeem the head and the other skins we have on us. We got a very nice sniper, and we did in fact get ourselves the heads and skins. That is beautiful. I'm gonna this is inside us. I can break this. I don't see any iridium blocks this time, so I can't show you guys that again. But let's duck under there. See, yeah, there's a gold block. Let me just show you guys what happens when you break a gold block. If you break one of these, then it does in fact just drop money. As you can see, it was instantly added to my bank because obviously it just auto scoops up that shit, just hoovers it up. Okay, let's get into attempt 3. Save and quit. Swoosh. Oh, party slap it. Okay. Creeper number 1. Skin. Wonderful. Hope it's not for someone I've already got it for. The Siren's currently the only character I've got, and she's only level 5, I do believe. So she's not exactly high level. Oh, they're coming at me now from 2 sides. If this was Minecraft and you saw this many creepers walking at you, you would not be very pleased. There are 5 skins MC currently. Okay, this is a very good run so far. Is that the badass creeper? No, it's not. Didn't drop a skin, but I'm seeing a lot of skins. Chances are these aren't all going to be the same. So we're most likely going to get something good, or at least a skin for a character we do not yet have. And a head. Okay, let's check the skins first. Assassin, don't have his yet. Commando, already got. Siren, don't have hers either. I do believe that is now skins for all 4 of the main characters, is it not? We got Gunzerker, Axton, Assassin and Siren. Yep, there we go. We now have skins for all the main characters. The Siren head. Now we have heads for 2 of the 4 main characters. 2 more and we will have all the heads and skins. Then I can show you guys what the head looks like on accident at the end of this video. Did any iridium blocks spawn? None that I can see again. Come on, it's just going to be like a 1-second thing of me just showing you guys that there's iridium blocks in this. 99% of you probably already know it, but it's a very odd chance that one of you hasn't seen this Easter egg. That's the person I'm making this for. Smack that out of the way. Yeah, no iridium again. We're not getting really lucky with that. It is playthrough 1, so I guess it doesn't just want to throw iridium at us. Playthrough 3, even though it doesn't exist in Borderlands 2 VR, it obviously throws a lot more iridium at you because you need it, because by that point the upgrades do cost like, I don't know, like 8 each, which is just stupid. I don't even know if I guessed to it. I don't remember. It's been a year since I played this, you got to remember. I used to be a proper Borderlands expert. I had platinumed the game and got all achievements for it on Xbox. Completed the game more times than I'd like to admit. does not appear to want us to... Oh, if you're pointing what doesn't give you the beam when you first load in here. Okay, makes sense. But yeah, I've had every character to 72 except for Krieg. I did get a Krieg to 57, I think he was, and then that account got corrupt. Because if you guys played the Xbox Borderlands Handsome Collection a while back, then there was this very annoying bug. A bug like that. There was this very annoying bug that could happen where when they updated it for these multiplayer patches that come out, for some reason it could just glitch out and accounts would not be allowed to go online, and the only way to fix that was to uninstall all updates and then reinstall the updates again. It was a very, very, very annoying bug because I've had a few accounts go corrupt due to that stupidity. It would pretty much not let your account go online, it would not let you turn it online after these updates came out, and the only way to fix it was to literally reset the game, uninstall all updates and reinstall updates. But any character, I think the last character you played on would sometimes get corrupt. I had 2 Kriegs get corrupted by that. Level 57-1 and one which is at the end of playthrough 1 after level 57-1 got corrupted. It was terrible, and then there's been a few which just generally I just stopped playing on, like playthrough 2 when I got bored. I started a new account as a different person that I felt like playing more. So yeah, I've had multiple Kriegs to play through 2, I've had 2 or 3 of them to play for free, and I've just never completed it to level 72 with Krieg. I'm one of the people that don't really care about OP8, to be fair. I think that was possibly one of the pointlessest add-ons. I would have liked it if it was just kind of a Slaughter Dome kind of add-on where you could have just run through there as much as you wanted, and then enemies would get harder and you'd get increasingly better loot, rather than just, it was 8 more levels onto your character. You'd still be 72, but you'd kind of be 72 plus 8, and then it'd just make enemies really, really hard, and you'd have to go farm for all the stuff again that you've already spent hundreds of hours attempting to get anyway. So it just never really appealed to me. It seemed kind of pointless. Whereas if it came with other stuff as well, like there was more than one track to run through, and I got to like OP4 and I just got really bored. The bosses at the end do change, but it's just not enough for me. Let's just try to think. Yeah, let's try out the Heartbreaker. But yeah, it was just a pointless add-on. Whereas some of the other add-ons are like big, like 10-hour long, have loads of side quests, like Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep and badass career, and even the Headhunter packs I really like. The Snowman Headhunter pack is one of my favourite add-ons, even though it's literally like a half-hour thing to play. It gives you one of the best farming runs, anti-XP runs. It's just generally cool. It's a Christmas-themed add-on. There's the Tiki Baha Zombie one, which is kind of like a sort of sequel to the first game. The Tiki Baha's add-on. Well, it wasn't a Tiki Baha add-on, but I love Tiki Baha in that. Zombie add-on. Kill him. Okay, doesn't look like we got... And again, we already have all the skins, so no point looking at that. The Assassin Head. Now it is just the Gunzerker, I believe we don't have it now. But there we go. That is more heads and skins. If I don't get at least the Sunny Blockhead or the Longbow in this video, I'll be quite disappointed. But I could always make that as a video if I do come back here to farm again later on. Just showing you guys legendaries. I was thinking about starting kind of another mini-series. I know I have a lot of those, but they're just nice, easy videos to put out when I don't feel like full on going for like a half-hour long episode of a Let's Play and actually having to talk about what's going on, rather than just being able to talk to you guys while doing something fun. So I was thinking about starting a kind of legendary farming series where you guys recommend legendaries that you want to see in VR, and we just go and farm for them. So if you guys say you want to see, I don't know, the Badaboom or the Nukem, we'll go farm for those. Or if you guys want to see just anything in Borderlands 2 VR, just leave a comment down below and I will get right on that. I've got nothing better to like that. I will typically record anything that gets commented. That is a purple relic. SMG now, I'll take it because it's purple, but I'm not going to use SMG as much unless I find a pretty good SMG. At the minute the shotgun's doing all the work. It's killing basically everything. I literally just have to point and shoot. That was 2 Valkyries in one shot there. Oop, didn't shut that off. Whoa, that feels weird coming towards you. But yeah guys, it's fun. Borderlands 2 VR is a very good game. I highly recommend you get this game if you're a new VR owner. I have been getting 1 or 2 comments off people saying VR, they did recently get a PSVR for Christmas. They sent me like lists of what they got for VR. You guys are gonna love it if you're still watching the video after leaving that comment. You guys are gonna love VR. It's one of the best ways to play gaming, depending on what you get. There's a game called Conrad the Kitten, and no offense to the people that made Conrad the Kitten, but the trailer for it alone makes me not want to buy it. Trailers usually meant to advertise a game to look good, and usually there is no trailer that looks bad, because they generally, I know like Infinity War got a load of a load of hate for the trailer. The trailer people only hated because it was more futuristic, and people didn't want futuristic. But if it wasn't Infinity War and it was for a futuristic shooter, no one would have complained. That's why I don't ever get the hate towards any Call of Duty. But yeah, trailers typically are meant to sell the game and have cool music and are well edited. But the Conrad the Kitten just showed a still image of a cat being like dragged through hoops and stuff, and there was a table and they were just dragging the cat across the table. It was literally, the cat didn't look like it had any kind of animation. The cat was just kind of there. So yeah, depending on what you buy for VR, if you did buy that, then I apologise and leave a comment if it's fun enough. But I strongly recommend you start with PlayStation VR Worlds if you're new to VR. That will definitely get you into it. They're short, like 10 to 20 minute experiences, but PlayStation VR Worlds is very good value for its money. The heist on that, I have played through maybe 10 or so playthroughs of that, about half hour long. Has a pretty good story. There's a few little hidden things in the story for you to find as you go along. A few little like hidden plot points that I didn't notice on my first way through the game. There's a big plot twist I didn't even understand on my first playthrough. I don't know if that was just me being stupid or not. But yeah, there are kind of 3 endings to get. I did make a video on that, but if you are about to buy the game, I'd recommend not going back to watch that video until after you've at least completed the game once, so I don't completely spoil one of the endings for you. Or at least all the endings for you if you watch that video of all the endings. Why am I looking at the skins? I already have all the skins. There's an Iridium block, guys. Yeah, it's just a cool, bright-looking pebble block in the Minecraft kind of skin. It takes about 5 or 6 hits to break. Ooh, I thought it only dropped 1 Iridium, but there we go. That's 5 pieces of Iridium just for simply smacking a brick. So you can't ask for a better little piece of Iridium than that. Well, I think I'd say 2 or 3 more attempts. Just make this a decently long, maybe 20-minute video. Maybe do about 6 to 10 runs. Just generally have a amount of runs. But yeah, if you're new to VR, I recommend PlayStation VR Worlds to start off. I'd say the experience on PlayStation VR Worlds is your very first one. That's what I started on. Actually, I had the demo disc and PlayStation VR Worlds, the demo of that. So I did not actually have the shark cage when I first got VR. For the first 2 or 3 days I had VR, I just had the demo disc, which, if you just got VR as well and you do not know, there is demo disc 1 and demo disc 2 on the store. I highly recommend downloading them. In total, that is 12 free, roughly 5 to 10 minute long things to play right there to give you a kind of teaser of loads of different things. There's loads of games on there. If you own Star Wars Battlefront 1 and it is a copy bought in England, well then again you can't play it in America as well. If you're playing on the same console as the region you bought it in, so if you're in the UK playing on a UK PlayStation and have a UK copy of Star Wars Battlefront, or an American with an American copy, you can in fact install a free PlayStation VR stage for Star Wars Battlefront 1. I'm pretty sure there isn't one for 2. But yeah, it is a Rogue One add-on, and it is maybe a 10-minute mission, but oh, that is one of the best free things as well in VR. There's a lot of really good free games to play in VR. The Playroom VR, I do highly recommend. I have absolutely rinsed that game dry. If you have 1 or 2 other friends that don't have a VR, bring them round, put them on the Playroom, or you play the Playroom. It is 1 to 4 player co-op. Obviously 1 player isn't cooperative, but you can play it on your own with 1 or 2 of the things you can play. But it's mainly a 2-player based thing. Hang on one sec. Let me just straighten this. It is mainly a 2-player thing, but it is really good couch co-op. There's a lot of really cool free couch co-op things to play. VR the Diner. Always another one which is just fun to screw around on for a half hour. But the Playroom VR, I've had 1 or 2 mates with before, even up to 4, just around for like 2 or 3 hours straight just playing that. Whoever's in the headset sees a different perspective from the ones outside the headset, which gives you a full kind of gist. That's one thing none of the other headsets do. A cooperative experience, a couch co-op experience. PSVR was pretty much the first one to do it and does it best. You can just, there's this sea monster one, I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but there's a sea monster one where the guy inside the headset is a sea monster and the people outside the headset control little robots that have to run away and try to stop the sea monster. There's a Ghost Hunter one where the person inside the headset is a hunter and the people outside the headset are the only ones that can see the spirits and have to describe to the guy where they're hiding and spots to shoot at, which is very good. I thought that was legendary then, but it isn't. Could actually come in handy seeing as I'm about to go fight a bunch of robots. Yeah, I'll take that. It could come useful. That isn't the head we don't already have. Okay, we're getting really lucky with the drops here. But yeah, player in VR really good. If you're a Batman Arkham fan, I do recommend Batman Arkham VR. Maybe an hour long. It's really good. It's probably on offer now because a lot of the games are obviously in the January sales. A lot of VR games are in fact on offer. Just go to the store to the PSVR offer section in January sales. Pretty sure it's up to 50% off, or might be higher, might be lower. I'm not entirely 100% on that. But yeah guys, the VR demo disc 1 and 2, if you guys are new to VR, is a high recommendation because there are 12 demos in total of just little teasers, and I've played all of them. They are all really fun, and considering it's free, you can't really say no to free stuff if you just bought a new VR and want to try things out. There are quite a few games that do have little demos. There's a load of really cool free games as well. There's a Spider-Man experience, there's a Infinity War experience for Call of Duty Infinity War where you're in a jet. There's a Last Guardian experience which is pretty fun. I've never actually played the actual game, but it was actually a pretty fun experience. You do get to ride on Trico and do some other things with Trico. I do believe Trico is what the animal's called. Okay, are you gonna come out? Come on. Shake, shake. But yes, there's many different free things. There are a load more than just the ones I can think of off the top of my head. So if you guys are new to VR, I highly recommend just rinsing through the store. This is not that market.
That's that.
Come on. You're wasting much time on these runs. Hang on, I could. If I could find the SMG. There you go. Ooh, that feels big. Let's give this a try. Fresh is sucking in some spider ants over there. I do believe it's jumped out by now. Fresh is throwing some spider ants over there. Don't particularly want to get caught in that. So let's bounce. Don't know what the fresh was in that. If it was that badass fresh yet, then I'm sorry, I just wasted like a minute on this video. But yeah, leave a comment if you want any more suggestions on what to play, because I have played maybe 50 things on VR up to now. Completed quite a lot of them. I played Farpoint, played all sorts. VR is very good. It's very rare I find any game I don't like for VR, mainly because you're in the game. It can't really be bad because it's just a fun experience. Even if you don't generally think the game's fun, it's still cool to look at new things in VR. It generally is one of the best platforms to play things on. Shadow the Tomb Raider, I do also believe, had a VR add-on that you could install for free. If it was either Shadow or Rise of the Tomb Raider, a lot of games nowadays are actually coming with VR expansions for free or for a few quid. Just little short half-hour-long things you can play if you enjoyed the actual game. Ow. Hang on, I'm going to show you guys if they hiss or not, because I don't actually remember. Yes, they do hiss. They still have the hiss animation, and they do explode with a big hiss and a boom. They don't appear to want to drop the Sunny Block there, no. These ones can't, it's only the big one. The big one.
Big guy coming!
Kill him. Again with the no. We'll have, it's going to be 2 more runs of this. And then I'm going to call it a day. We've nearly get a level, so I guess next run could be last, because then I can show you guys me using my skill point right before it ends. I'll let them two duke it out if they want. Yeah, just let them two got it. I'd like to see who wins that fight, but that's not a question I particularly want answered. There we go, here's my general build again, if you guys haven't seen the other videos. I'm generally going on the left skill tree to give my turret 2 guns and slag rounds. That makes the turret ridiculously overpowered, especially now that they've limited it back to playthrough 1 again, where playthrough 1 is the only playthrough. Wait, is that it? Oh, okay boys.
That's amazing.
That is what we want. Oh my god, that damage though. It is 3 times stronger nearly than my current sniper. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I can't really see it much in this light, but oh, that's beautiful. Oh wait, let's go closer to the door, see if that's any lighter. That is gorgeous. Oh, there's a bit of kickback to it, some vibrations. Oh, when you aim as well, it like, when you aim and shoot, the sides of it like open up to like stabilize it more. That is cool. Skins and heads, obviously we still have them all. But oh guys, this is a fitting end to the longest grind of my life. Well, no, I know the longest, but that's by far my longest VR grind. I've gotten so much EXP from this, but now I can kill most non-robotic things in the preserve now with ease with this. I now have a explosive gun to handle Bloodwing, and some fire guns to handle everything that is not robot and that mission. Let's test out the critters actually. I don't know if it will hurt it much because fire, but okay, never mind. This thing destroys those crystals. One mag and it's dead. One mag of 6 shots, 2 per crystal, and it is dead. You can see it literally is a Minecraft sniper in every way. It's got the kind of, not really Minecrafty look, but it does in fact shoot the arrows. Let me show you guys shooting into the air. It does in fact shoot the Minecraft arrows, and they do have the same kind of trail as the arrows do as well. Okay guys, that will wrap this video up. Let's just hippity hop back to Sanctuary and show you guys the skins and heads. Oh, I'm probably not going to edit this video tonight as I originally planned, because I expected to be done by recording for 2. Because I started recording this video maybe like 1:30, maybe 1ish. And I was hoping to be done, had all the legendaries and uniques by 2. I was kind of optimistic. Have all them by 2 and then have the video edited by 3 and go to bed then, maybe sleep for 8 hours or so and get up before noon. But now it looks like it's, check the time. It's pretty much 3 o'clock now, and oh, I could have shut that off. It'd be cool, actually, a cool little update. They should let you customise this as well, like you get skins and stuff with the thing on your wrist. But then it should change also what's on the scanner, so it could be like a clock or something you could kind of fiddle with, like what you want to be in it. Maybe you could have it showing like your ammo count there instead of like how it always has it, like kind of make it a bit more immersive rather than seeing like a HUD. You could kind of put your HUD on that more, so you see like kind of ammo count on that maybe, or whatever gun you're holding. Maybe a clock, so it tells you what the PlayStation clock is outside. That could be pretty cool, so you don't have to take your heads off to check the watch or shrink the game. You can literally just boom, check your watch in the game. That right there is next step of VR, incorporating outside worldy stuff into the VR. Oh, that's the, oh, beside it. Maybe pick it up, yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, oh, that'd be great. Let us, there's my guy as is. There's no way to stop him spinning as far as I know. He just spins endlessly, which is a bit annoying and he gets in the way, but mine, but not yours head. As you can see, there he is. Yeah, it's just a Minecraft skin head in every way. Pretty much looks the exact same as a Minecraft head skin would. Yeah, there's the Minecraft head, and now to make it even better, is it the grass is greener? Is that the skin? Nope.
Hey, wanna hear the new dubstep song I wrote?
Clap it, please. I don't remember what the name of the Minecraft skin is. Minecraft, okay, that makes more sense. Minecraft. There he is. Minecraft head, Minecraft skin. Whatever other skin you put on as well does in fact change what the Minecraft head looks like, which I think is pretty cool. Changes the hair colour. But yeah, there's it in Minecraft Gloriness, has the pixel look of it. Everything except for like the actual arms of the player, obviously, because it's just the kind of outfit and head he's wearing. As you can see, his normal head is in fact under it. It's kind of slotted into the Minecraft helmet. I'm not entirely sure how he sees it like that. But anyway, guys, oh, this is probably one of the most effortless videos, well, effortful videos I've ever had. Let's just go Titmoxer just to kind of add a different spin to the end of this while I'm talking. But yeah, guys, that will about wrap it up. If there's anything else you would like to see from Borderlands 2 or Skyrim, any other VR game, please leave a comment down below. Please leave a like if you're so kind and want to start 2019 off doing something nice, because I did, in fact, put a lot of effort into this video. About 2 hours continuously standing up without drinks or food in VR can get quite tiring if you are a recent owner of VR. I do recommend, depending how much motion sickness you get and how nice and cool your room is, I do recommend regular breaks every half hour to an hour, only for like 5 minutes or so, just to quickly grab a drink and maybe a snack and then go back in. I'm not saying like take like an hour long break like every game recommends, like in the older days when it'd be like take a 20-minute break every hour, because that is like, that would add up to maybe like an hour or two a day of time you're missing out on. I'm saying just like a 5-minute just quick break, have a few swigs of a can or a bottle of water, whatever you like to drink. And yeah, guys, just generally have a nice break. I typically do it maybe once every half hour, just have a swig, or sometimes swig as I'm playing, just edit it out. Just, I always keep a can or a bottle, generally near grab distance, but like always to my feet, so there's no physical way I could obviously reach down to the floor and stay in view of the camera, so there's no way of me knocking it over, and obviously I'm not going to be walking around and this is spattering stuff, so I'm not going to be drop kicking the can through the wall. But yeah, just generally just don't get ill, just get nice little breaks every so often. Keep you guys healthy, don't you guys get as ill as I've been for the past month, and especially the past week with the hospital. But yeah, guys, I think I've got about some love now. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a comment down below for anything else you'd like to see. Hope you enjoyed this video. I've drawn on for too long and I want to go to bed. So for now, peace. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.
turn back time.